Hi everyone, this is Claire at Restore Fitness Therapies. Hope you're well today. So I am your certified pre and postnatal exercise instructor. I'm a level 3 mat Pilates instructor with 10 years experience, and I'm also a Pilates teacher trainer. So I now have the privilege of passing on my experience and my expertise onto a new generation of instructors as well. So in this video series, we've been talking a little bit about Diastasis Recti. If this is a new topic to you, just go back and have a look at the other videos, all really short ones. Just get yourself up to speed and then come back to this one. This is the one where we are going to show you how to check for Diastasis Recti. Okay, so I'm going to get down on the mat straight away, show you what I do. Apologies if the camera gets a little bit wibbly during this. So you want to come down and lie down flat on your back on a hard surface. So I'd recommend just getting down on the floor. I've just rolled my Pilates mat out here just to make myself a little bit more comfortable. Okay, so just bear with me while we sort this out. So you want to lie yourself down and you want to bend your knees so that your feet are flat on the ground, and this is going to allow your spine to relax. I'm just going to take the camera down to my abdomen, which is where you need to be. So you need to just roll your top up just so that you can sort of expose your stomach. Probably just where the ribs are is fine. And we also need to just roll the trousers down a little bit, so just about the hip bones here, so that you've got a little bit of stomach exposed below the belly button. So your diastasis recti can occur above the belly button and also below the belly button, and the gap here and here could be very different. The closer to the belly button, the wider the gap tends to be. As you go further up towards the ribs and further down towards the pubic bone, the gap tends to get smaller. So as you're checking, I would recommend checking at different points so that you can find out where you are joined up and where you may be more separated. Okay, so the first thing I want to do here, lying really relaxed here, is just let my abdomen be really soft and relaxed. Don't hold any tension here. You want to get your first 2 fingers and place them just above your belly button here. And you are going to relax your stomach and then press your fingers down into your abdomen quite deeply. So I can actually feel like a pulse below my fingers as I'm doing this. I'm just going to move the camera a little bit for you there. Okay, so you're going to put your other hand behind your head for a bit of support. Take a deep breath in to prepare, and then as you breathe out, just squeeze your belly button down towards your spine, lift your head, your neck and your shoulders up, and the muscles in your abdomen are going to engage in that position, okay? And now we're able to feel if there is any abdominal muscle separation. When you are done, you're just going to breathe in as you relax yourself back down. Now you're likely to need to go through this process 2, 3, maybe even 4 times, because you're not going to know really what you're feeling at first, and you're going to have to keep having a feel around, okay? So I'm breathing out and I'm lifting. Now, what you might feel like I do in my case is I can just feel the line here where my abdominal muscles join together, because mine are very, very close together. If yours are not so close together, you might feel the muscles coming up around the side of your fingers, and then you will know that that is your gap here. Now my fingers are about 1 centimetre wide here, so if you were me and you could feel the muscles coming up around the side of your fingers, you'd know that you have about a 1.5 to 2 centimetre gap between the muscles. Okay, lying yourself back down, so taking a couple of checks. So you're going to have a feel there. Now, some things you might feel, you might not be able to feel anything. You might just feel that the muscles are really, really soft, and that's just because you've lost the muscle tone. The more recently you had your baby, the softer everything is going to feel, and it's just going to need some strengthening. You might also struggle to be feeling anything if the gap is actually very wide. So we start off with 2 fingers. If you can't feel anything, take it to 3 fingers and then do the same thing again. Maybe you might even need to use 4 fingers here, okay? That does happen. So once you have checked above, you might, like we said, want to check a bit higher up, so that you can figure out exactly where the separation starts and finishes. And then we want to do the same thing below the belly button. So again, starting with your 2 fingers, relaxing the stomach, pressing in very deeply, breathe out and lift. You will feel the muscles maybe underneath, either coming really, really close together. Maybe there's a gap, maybe the muscles are coming up around your fingers. I mean, you can see how I'm wiggling here. This is quite good to do if you can't feel much. You might then find the edges of the muscle, breathe in and lower back down again. And again, you might want to, if there's quite a lot of gap, go lower and lower down so that you can figure out where the gap starts and ends, okay? All right, guys, lovely. So I'm just going to sit myself back up now, put my top back down for you, get myself back to a nice seated position. All right, so that is how you are going to check for your diastasis recti. Okay, lying down flat on your back, fingers in. So just rerun this video a couple of times, maybe just watch it, then get down on the mat, have a little go there. This is really difficult to tell. I do this as standard practice with any postnatal women I see, whether it's on a one-to-one basis or people that come to my postnatal mums and babies classes. So if you've had a go at this and you are just not really sure what's going on and you would like a professional opinion, I am more than happy to do that for you. Drop me a message either below this video, or if you want to, private message me with your email address and your phone number, and I can get in contact with you and we can arrange a session to do that. If you've heard about my mums and babies classes and you want to come along and you'll get tested there, you can have a free taster session. We would love to have you come along, and then we can start to think about how we fix this diastasis recti for you, if that's the case. Okay, even if it's not, loads of other stuff we do in the classes. Okay, but let's handle diastasis recti first. So if you want to message me here with questions, maybe with what you can feel, if you want to, private message me if you prefer. If you already know that you want some help, also just message me and say, can we have a one-to-one session and go through this, or can I come along to one of your group sessions? What I'm also going to do is put the link, I think it's above or below this video, I can never quite remember, where you can book yourself in for a free group taster session. Okay, so you can just click on that button, you'll see our 3 different classes we do throughout the week. You can just select the one you want, put your details in, we'll send you a reminder email, you can come along, we'll get you checked out and we'll tell you how we can help you going forward. All right, so I hope that video has been really useful to you. As always, if it has, please like the video, love the video if you loved it as well. Please share the video as well. When we boost posts and we put adverts out there and tell you about new things going on, it goes to your friends and family as well. So if you've got friends, family, colleagues who you think could benefit from seeing this video, please share it on your page so that we can get this information, this advice, this guidance out to as many people as possible, and just help as many people as we possibly can. Okay, so hope that's been useful, guys. Really look forward to hearing your feedback and hopefully meeting some of you very soon. Take care. Bye.